Hi there, my name's Scott Wallace and I am the Animal Justice Party candidate for Division 13 here on the Gold Coast. I was born in Perth but have called the Gold Coast home for just over a decade now. I'm an environmental scientist, passionate educator, and advocate for earth justice and animal rights. I've also studied law with the intention of understanding and utilizing our legal system to better protect the animals, the natural environment, and to empower people and communities. The Animal Justice Party is the only political party in Australia which advocates for the real and urgent changes that are needed with regards to how we as humans view and treat animals and the rest of the natural world. I joined the Animal Justice Party because it provided me with an opportunity to contribute my skills, knowledge, and passion towards advancing the interests and rights of other members of the Earth community. Additionally, the Animal Justice Party's core principles of kindness, equality, rationality, and non-violence are something which really resonate with me as an individual. I currently live in Palm Beach, and over the years, I've developed a strong connection and familiarity with many of the places throughout Division 13. I have a vision of creating a kinder, more sustainable city and want to ensure that animals and the environment are no longer forgotten when it comes to the actions and decisions that the council takes in shaping our region. I envisage the Gold Coast and our residents being supported and led by an engaged council that supports the natural environment, wildlife, and other animals. The rich natural environments and biodiversity in the area is truly remarkable. We have the magnificent Burleigh Headland and the forest in the national park there. Alongside it and meandering from the hinterland to the ocean is the tranquil and refreshing Tallybudgera Creek, which really has it all. On the southern side of the division, we have Currumbin Creek, and really throughout the division, I feel like we have some of the best beaches on the Gold Coast, and all of this must be cherished and protected. Some specific changes would include implementing rigorous climate sustainability and ecological mitigation criteria in the Gold Coast City Plan, as well as make adjustments to existing development and planning regulations and codes. We need to facilitate an increase in open and transparent communication between the council and the community in deciding how our region is shaped. Acquiring more wildlife habitat through the rewilding of land previously developed or farmed, and expanding our city's greenbelt is also imperative. It would be wonderful to see an end of the commercial use of animals for human entertainment. On a more deeper level, though, I really think it's important that we embed more ecocentric philosophies and principles in our human governance systems, in our society, and across our culture. I would love to be able to offer people a new perspective and inspire them to reevaluate their relationship with animals and the rest of the natural world. As we continue to degrade the biosphere, the climate and ecological emergencies that we face threaten our livelihoods, our health, safety, and our existence into the future. This must be taken very seriously, and it requires extensive consultation, collaboration, planning, and implementation. Some more specific issues for the Gold Coast community includes a lack of community consultation with regards to council decisions and actions, especially when it comes to developments. Also traffic congestion and the expansion of our current transport networks. Some of the biggest threats to wildlife includes the fragmentation and loss of habitat due to extensive urban sprawl. Many developments and infrastructure projects pose a threat to animals who also call the Gold Coast home. For example, Stage 3B of the light rail project is expected to run through Burleigh Headland and would disrupt sensitive koala habitat, posing a further threat to a species that is already at risk. Social, economic, and community development or progress must not come at the expense of the environment or the well-being of animals. It's imperative that we strike a balance, but to do so will require us as a community to consider different perspectives and to approach some things differently, setting a new course for a shared vision. It's possible that we can do things differently for the benefit of the entire Gold Coast community. It's the council's responsibility to serve the entire community, and our companion animals are just as much a part of the Gold Coast community as its people. It would be great to have more animal-friendly infrastructure and better animal-orientated services to ensure that their needs and interests are recognised. Facilitating more adoptions of rescued animals would also make a huge difference. Council-funded guardian and companion education sessions which teach animal behaviour, first aid, care and socialisation would be greatly beneficial as well. Never underestimate the impact that your choices and decisions can have on the world around you. With your vote, you have the opportunity to be a catalyst for change within your community and to make a huge difference for the lives of animals. Voting for the Animal Justice Party sends a clear message that animals matter, the environment matters, and the community expects action to be taken. They can't vote, you can. It's up to you to be their voice. For a kinder, more sustainable council that serves the entire community in your region, please support your local Animal Justice Party candidates.